Hey guys, it's Poochie. This channel is all about reselling. And one thing that's important if you're reselling is cross-listing, because you want your item, let's say this Harley Davidson really awesome coffee cup, you want it to be shown on as many different platforms as possible. And that is so you will sell more items faster. Okay, more items selling faster equals more money in your pocket. So today I'm going to talk to you about the best cross-listing software. I'm going to give you a little demonstration of Vendoo, which is a very popular one, and also Posher. I'm going to tell you which one is best, and I'm going to show you why in just a minute. So cross-listing has become increasingly important. Back in the day, I've been selling on eBay for over 28 years. So back in the day, it wasn't that important because there weren't that many platforms. Maybe you had antique sellers had Ruby Lane, and we used to be able to post auction items on Amazon. But eBay was pretty much the only game in town. There was Bonanza, which I don't think I ever sold anything on Bonanza, maybe a few things, but it just wasn't worth the time and effort to cross-list. And you had to do it manually. Now, Bonanza eventually came up with something where you could import all of your eBay listings into Bonanza, which is great. But importing them and having them still not sell, I mean, it's not worth it. So I'm going to show you two, in my opinion, the two best cross-listing softwares. And I have one that I definitely think is better, and I'm going to tell you why. So let's get into it. We have Vendoo and we have Posher. Right now you see Posher. This is Vendoo. So let me show you Vendoo. I'm going to show you how to list an item on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, so you click the item, right? Everything comes up, and we're going to click Facebook. And I'm going to change the description because I'm going to point them to our store, right? Oh, wait, I don't want to do that because I don't think that item is at the store. Redo. So we're going to do, I know this one's at the store, Dallas Cowboys. So we're going to redo the description, like I said, which points them to the store. We're going to go down. Oh yeah, we have to click on Facebook over on the left, right? So we're going to go down. It has the size, it has everything. We're going to say where it's located, and it pops up automatically pretty much. We're going to say shipping and local pickup, okay? And we're going to allow offers. So the minimum I'll take, it makes you take at least 50%. So I'll say $25 because I want to see the offers. Let's say half a pound to 1 pound. Shipping carrier is USPS. And then we go down and we list it, right? And I'll go on and it'll list. You can continue listing as we post this item for you. So the platforms that Vendoo works for, you have to get a what do you call it, oh god, extension. Man, that is age. You have to get an extension, a Chrome extension, to be able to do Facebook, or I think maybe only Facebook. But anyway, they do eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, Mercari, Grailed, Depop, Facebook, Shopify, and whatnot. So they definitely have a lot of platforms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 platforms. Okay. So you saw how long it took for me to list that and the information I had to put in. Okay, we are now on Posher. So Vendoo can also, let's see, send out offers on a couple of the platforms. You can Send out offers. I think you can relist items. Let me see. Account preferences. Marketplace connections. Sale detection. So what it's going to do is it's going to, when it sells on one platform, okay, let's say it sells on Mercari. It's going to delist it on eBay. So that way you cannot sell things on more than one platform. I think it has a stale listing. That's what it is. It has a stale listing. I'm trying to get back to where I was. Sorry. See, it's like kind of clinky for me. It's not that easy to use. It has a stale listing feature where they'll email you if a thing has been on for more than 60 days, I think. I use this because it has Facebook Marketplace and it has Whatnot and it has Shopify. Otherwise, and eBay, of course, but otherwise, I would not use Vendoo because Posher is so much better. Let me tell you why. Let me show you why. Posher has dashboard. So you can only do 4 platforms, but they're the best platforms. Hands down, they're the ones that everyone sells on. So, stop following Poshmark. I'm not sure what happened. Poshmark, they stopped following. Anyway, Poshmark shares and relists. So you can make it so it shares, it relists. And when it relists, you can actually make it so it relists at a different price. So when items are over 61 days, it'll relist up to 100 items and they will be 10% lower. Okay. eBay, you can do the same thing. I do not send out offers on eBay because leaving you suspense while I take a drink, because you can't do counter offers. So you can send out offers, but you can't accept counter offers. So I don't do that. But I also recreate and show you this. Daily 100 relists. I think that's the max you can do, and adjust the price to be 10% lower. Then you can do advanced options and take off stuff if it has more than 3 watchers or whatever. You can customize it. Same with Mercari. And same with Depop. And the thing is, on all the other platforms other than eBay, I manually send out offers, but on all the other platforms, I have it set up so, like on Mercari, I don't pay fees. So when someone likes an item within 10 to 15 minutes, it will send them a 20% off offer. Okay, so all that is awesome, and the whole delisting and relisting, it will also delist stuff from all my platforms. So if something sells on Poshmark and it was listed on eBay, Mercari, and Depop, it will delist them on all those platforms automatically, so something does not sell on more than one platform. Okay, so here's what we're going to do right now. This is a polo golf shirt. Right? And watch this. Condition good. Everything else is filled in. My head is where I need to click the button. Guess what? It's listed. You see it right there. So let me show you how, you saw how long it took to list on sorry, I have to change the weight here. You saw how long it took to list on Vendoo, right? And this is, Mercari's probably the hardest one to cross list on, and you saw how quick that was. Poshmark is just instantaneous. Now let's do, make sure the shipping is right. So probably in the same amount of time that it took me to cross list on Vendoo that one item, I was able to Crosslist using Posher on Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, and it's cheaper. Now, I pay $89.99 a month because it includes the Crosslister, and it also includes first of all, it was the Poshmark sharer, because if you're on Poshmark, you know that you have to share the listings, you have to follow people, you have to share other people's stuff. It's all automated on this. Okay. So Posher was like that before, and then they added this cross-listing thing, which their cross-lister just kicks butt on every other one. Like I said, I used to, for years and years and years, I used List Perfectly. And List Perfectly is a good software if that's what you want to do, but there is way too much filling in of information, I found. And if you want to list multiple things, just everyone pops up a new window. There's so many bugs, and that's when I was using it. So I don't recommend List Perfectly to anyone for any reason. I'm not going to make any points because I like the people that run List Perfectly, but until they improve their software, I would not be able to recommend it. I recommend Vendoo for Whatnot, Facebook, and Shopify, and that would be it. For eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, I definitely recommend Posher. Check this out. I'll just show you. Good condition. Just have to move my head. That's what's slowing me down. My giant head, that's what's slowing me down. Let me show you this one. It's so fast. It's so fast. It's so easy. Even a caveman could do it. So I'm going to put links to Vendoo if you want to get Vendoo. I'm also going to put a link to Posher. You will get a special offer if you sign up using my link. And I get something for being awesome enough to show you which ones are the best, right? Saves you an incredible amount of time, because it took me a long time to learn how to do these and which one was best for my business. And I think probably best for any business. If you sell on the main platforms, Posher's it, flat out. And if you use your, let's say you have, 500 listings or whatever. You get a plan and there's 500 listings and you can cross list 500 things. Guess what? You get an additional 500 credits for $5, a penny a piece. That's unbeatable value. And it's so easy. And here's the other thing. There is no app, right? But I have it on my Safari on my phone. I'll show you. I have it on my Safari on my phone. So many evenings, I am chilling out, watching TV in my room. And I am, can you see that? Cross-listing on Posher. I'm just in there. Click a button, listen on Poshmark, putting in some weight, changing some weight, listing on Mercari, listing on Depop. It is so easy. So I definitely highly recommend Posher. And if you use Whatnot, if you want to sell on Whatnot, or cross-list to Whatnot, or Facebook or Shopify, I recommend Vendoo. So the links are below. Help the channel by clicking them. I've also already had a lot of people sign up for Posher, which I appreciate, and I hope it's doing really well for you. If you have any problems or if you have any questions, comment below, and I'm happy to help you out. So having said that, let's get to it. Let's get listing. Let's get cross-listing. Let's make some money, because that's what it's about. Make that bank. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, buy low, sell high, cross-list affordably and easily, and subscribe. See you later.